For 11 years, Alda captivated America as the quick-witted and compassionate Captain Benjamin Franklin Hawkeye Pierce on MASH. But behind the laughter, he carried a burden that haunted him for decades. Now he's revealing long-hidden truths, the co-star who left because of him, the episode that divided the cast, and the heartbreaking story deemed too dark for television. This is the side of MASH that America never knew. And it all starts with one question. What was Alda's secret ingredient for creating the perfect MASH star? Born Alfonso Joseph d'Abruzzo on January 28, 1936 in New York City, Alda was destined for show business. His father, Robert Alda, was a vaudeville performer, while his mother, Joan Brown, was a former beauty queen. Growing up backstage, Alda witnessed both the magic of performance and the instability of a life on the road. At age 7, he battled polio, enduring painful treatments as his parents wrapped his limbs in scalding blankets to prevent muscle deterioration. This experience instilled in him resilience, a trait that would define his career. At home, his mother's mental health struggles created further challenges, making Alda highly attuned to emotions, a skill that shaped his acting. Seeking his own identity, he combined his parents' surnames to create his stage name, Alda. Alda honed his craft at Fordham University and performed in Europe before joining legendary improv groups like Compass Players and Second City. These experiences sharpened his instincts and comedic timing, preparing him for the unpredictable nature of television. In the late 1950s, his dedication paid off. A Ford Foundation grant led to performances at the Cleveland Playhouse, and his Broadway breakthrough came in Only in America, 1959. His comedic brilliance shined in Pearly Victorious, 1961, and Fair Game for Lovers, 1964. Around the same time, his television career gained traction with That Was the Week That Was, 1964-65. Alda's bold choices defined him early on. In 1964, he starred in The Owl and the Pussycat, sharing an interracial kiss with Diana Sands, which sparked controversy. Undeterred, he continued taking on diverse roles, including Paper Lion, 1968, and Jenny, 1970. Then came MASH Star, 1972. Set in a Korean warfield hospital, the series blended humor and heartbreak, with Hawkeye Pierce at its core. Alda's quick wit, rebellious nature, and deep humanity made Hawkeye unforgettable. As Alda's influence on MASH grew, tensions emerged. Some cast members felt the show was shifting too much toward Hawkeye. Wayne Rogers, who played Trapper John, initially portrayed Hawkeye's equal, but as Alda took on more creative control, Trapper's role diminished. Frustrated, Rogers left, though his character lived on in Trapper John, MD, 1979. MASH introduced B.J. Honeycutt, Mike Farrell, as a more grounded, family-oriented contrast to Hawkeye. Alda's impact went beyond acting. He shaped MASH storytelling. By the series finale, Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen, 1983, he had directed, written, and redefined the show. The finale drew over 105 million viewers, the most-watched scripted TV broadcast in history at the time. Through humor and raw emotion, it captured the exhaustion and grief of war, cementing MASH's legacy. After MASH, Alda continued evolving as an actor, director, and writer. He starred in The Four Seasons, 1981, showcased his versatility in Crimes and Misdemeanors, 1989, and earned an Oscar nomination for The Aviator, 2004. Beyond Hollywood, he had a passion for science. Hosting Scientific American Frontiers, 1993 to 2005, he made complex topics accessible, later founding the Alda Center for Communicating Science to help researchers connect with the public. Yet Alda's greatest story was his love for Arlene Weiss. They met in 1956 over a fallen rum cake and married a year later, building a lifelong bond on humor and support. Despite fame, Alda kept family life private. In 2015, he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, facing it with resilience and embracing movement therapy. His legacy extends beyond entertainment. He's a champion for science, a supporter of St. Jude's, and an advocate for women's rights. His storytelling lives on through memoirs like Never have your dog stuffed, and things I overheard while talking to myself, inspiring generations with wisdom, humor, and empathy. From MASH to his advocacy, Alda's secret ingredient has always been the same: a deep belief in the power of storytelling, laughter, and human connection.